Let's play a game. Imagine you're in a room with friends and someone asks you to pick a number between 1 and 100. It sounds simple, right? But there's a twist. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 100. Any number that comes to mind. Don't think too hard about it. Just let the first number that pops into your head be your choice. Don't overthink it. Just go with your gut. Did you pick 37? If you did, you're not alone. Many people tend to choose this number in such scenarios. It might seem strange, but a surprising number of people will choose 37 in this scenario. This phenomenon has intrigued psychologists and mathematicians alike. Why? That's the question we're about to explore. What is it about the number 37 that makes it so appealing? Is it just a coincidence, or is there something more to it? Get ready to delve into the fascinating world of numbers and the unexpected power of 37. We'll look at various theories and studies that try to explain this curious preference. This isn't just a random occurrence. There's a pattern here. A pattern that reveals something about human nature and our relationship with numbers. The tendency to gravitate towards 37 speaks to something deeper, something that combines elements of psychology, mathematics, and maybe even a touch of magic. It's a blend of our cognitive biases, the way we process information, and perhaps a bit of the mysterious allure that numbers can hold. Join me as we unravel this intriguing phenomenon. Together, we'll uncover the secrets behind why so many of us are drawn to the number 37. It's a journey into the heart of human thought and the magic of numbers. The number 37 has been popping up with unusual frequency in various settings. From street addresses to lottery numbers, and even in the most unexpected places, it seems to be everywhere. Ask people to pick a random number within a specific range, and 37 often emerges as a front-runner. It's as if this number has a magnetic pull, drawing people towards it. This isn't mere coincidence. There's a reason this seemingly ordinary number holds such a peculiar allure. Experts have delved into the psychology and mathematics behind it. Is it the way it rolls off the tongue, or perhaps the way it looks on paper? The symmetry and simplicity of the digits might play a role. The answer is more complex than simple aesthetics. We're hardwired to find patterns and meaning, even in randomness. Our brains are constantly searching for connections, and 37 seems to fit into many of these mental patterns. And 37, whether consciously or subconsciously, seems to tick those boxes for many. It's a number that resonates on multiple levels, making it more than just a random choice. So next time you encounter the number 37, remember it's not just a coincidence. There's a fascinating blend of psychology, mathematics, and human nature at play. Magicians have long understood the power of 37. There's a classic magic trick known as the 37 force, where a magician seemingly predicts a participant's choice of the number 37. This trick relies on subtle psychological manipulation, exploiting our inherent biases and expectations. While the method behind the trick is grounded in deception, it highlights a fascinating truth. Our choices aren't always as random as we think. Our brains tend to favor certain numbers, and 37, for reasons we're beginning to understand, seems to be a particularly appealing candidate. Large-scale surveys have confirmed what magicians and researchers have observed. 37 is a popular choice when people are asked for a random number between 1 and 100. These surveys, conducted across different demographics and cultures, consistently reveal a statistically significant preference for 37. This isn't just a quirky coincidence. The data suggests a deeper psychological phenomenon at play. We're drawn to 37 for reasons that may be rooted in our cognitive processes, cultural influences, or even the way we perceive numbers on an intuitive level. The mathematics of 37. A prime example of uniqueness. Beyond psychology, 37 holds a unique place in the world of mathematics. It's a prime number, meaning it's only divisible by 1 and itself. This inherent indivisibility gives it a sense of purity and elegance that might contribute to its appeal. Furthermore, 37 exhibits intriguing properties in various mathematical sequences and patterns. Its presence in these fundamental mathematical structures might subconsciously influence our perception of the number, making it seem more significant or memorable. The 37% rule, when logic meets intuition. The significance of 37 extends to the realm of decision-making. This number isn't just a random figure. It has a profound impact on how we make choices in our daily lives. In probability and statistics, there's a concept known as the 37% rule. which suggests that when faced with multiple options, the optimal strategy for maximizing the chance of selecting the best option involves evaluating approximately 37% of the available choices before making a decision. This rule is particularly useful in scenarios where decisions need to be made under uncertainty. For instance, when hiring a candidate for a job, the rule suggests that after interviewing 37% of the applicants, you should then select the next candidate who is better than all the previous ones. While this rule might seem counterintuitive, it highlights the balance between gathering enough information and avoiding analysis paralysis. By stopping at 37%, you ensure that you have enough data to make an informed decision without getting bogged down by too many options. The fact that 37, our numerical friend, appears in this context further solidifies its intriguing connection to human decision-making processes. It serves as a bridge between logic and intuition, guiding us to make better choices in a world full of uncertainties. 37 in the wild spotting a numerical celebrity. Once you start noticing 37, you'll be surprised how often it pops up in everyday life. It appears in movies, song lyrics, historical events, and even sports scores. While some of these occurrences might be coincidental, the sheer frequency is hard to ignore. This prevalence, whether intentional or not, reinforces the idea that 37 holds a certain cultural resonance. It's a number that we've imbued with meaning, consciously or subconsciously, making it a recurring motif in our collective experience. The enduring allure of 37, a number that connects us. The mystery of 37 reminds us that even in a world increasingly driven by logic and data, there's still room for wonder and the unexplained. Why do we gravitate towards this particular number? Perhaps we'll never fully unravel the answer. But that's part of what makes 37 so fascinating. It's a numerical puzzle that speaks to the complexities of the human mind. A reminder that even in randomness, there's a strange and beautiful order waiting to be discovered.